It's Kylie Grizzly.
What?
Alright, so we're gonna cover both sides of the story. But what we want to do first is we want to go ahead and get a proper intro from our new special guest. Make sure that everybody's seeing both sides and she gets her proper introduction. And we want to know a little bit about Kylie Grizzly. Let us know the inside and out of the actual real you versus the new model side that you just got into, and where you see stuff at and where you see things going. So go ahead and let us know a little bit about yourself first up.
Um, Sorry. um,
Let us know a little bit about yourself, where you work at.
I do nails and I work at Amazon. I also just got into laser removal tattoo. I'm
Okay.
19.
Okay, so are you originally from VA or where are you originally from?
Yeah, I'm from VA, specifically in Hampton.
Okay. So you do a little bit of everything, jack of all trades. What made you kind of get into the model side of things? What were you looking to accomplish with that?
I just wanted to just do it for fun. Um, More so like confidence as well.
Okay, so like a confidence builder, and you want to, improve everything overall for yourself, kind of grow, elevate in your own spiritual journey. Okay, I got it. Got it. So let's go back to OG real quick. So you're the artist side, entertainment side of this type of stuff. You get to see the ins and outs from your perspective. And then we got somebody like Kylie here that's modeling, doing the public figure, baddie, all that type of stuff. Where do you see the future, like the baddies and everything coming in to play with 2025, elevating, where all the industry's going? Where do you see the baddie fitting into this stuff at?
Shit, ain't no ceiling. Like I said before, ain't no ceiling. All those motherfuckers do their job and they ready to goddamn just put that work in. Ain't no ceiling for 2025. I really feel like it's gonna really take off for 26. You lay the foundation right here in 25, 26, you celebrate that shit.
Yeah. Okay, so Kylie, back to you. This is just all honest feedback. It's alright. Just go ahead and chime in. But as far as like you coming from a female aspect into like the rapper, you know how rappers are hard, they do a little street vibes, all that stuff like that. How do you feel about like when you gotta come in and you like the cherry on top of the cake, the little juice and eye candy that makes everybody really want to tune into these different ideas, works of art, shows, all that stuff? How do you feel like that makes you feel coming into it, and make you a little bit nervous, or how does that make you feel?
It definitely makes me nervous. Um, I feel like, sorry,
No,
I'm
you
nervous
good.
right now.
No, you're good. That's good. I like putting them on the spot. The people want to see how you are on the spot authentically, like how you feel about it. Does it make you nervous, kind of trying to fit into today's day and age of, how girls gotta be booty shaking or
Yeah,
half naked and stuff like that?
it's more like of like being accepted.
Yeah. Okay. Do you feel like your personality fits into today's day and age of, the booty shaking age, the, all in the can, the video vixens, all that stuff? You feel like your personality kind of fits into that, or do you feel like you got some growing to do to kind of get there?
I definitely feel like I have a lot of growing to do to get there. I'm a very like introvert person. I'm very shy. So yeah.
Okay, so you just getting into this stuff like a couple minutes ago as far as the entertainment lifestyle goes. Give us some feedback on your first photo shoot and on your first like debut into the model industry. How did you feel? What some things that you learned? How did you grow? Stuff like that.
Um. Well, I was very like nervous at first, but then like when I came and I got the chance and the experience to work with Bombshell, it was a vibe. It was fun. I got to like learn like new techniques. Um, it was more like of a self-empowerment thing as well.
How, do you feel like you grew from this situation, or how you feel like you moved on from that situation? Like, how do you feel?
I feel like I grew.
Okay, so are you more confident now, or are you more comfortable with yourself? How do you feel?
More comfortable.
Yeah.
More like confident.
How is it seeing yourself in the social media FaceTime now? Like, people seeing you, like, you're this baddie now, you exploding fast, everybody wants to book you now for these photo shoots, you got your first job offer yesterday. How do you feel about that? Like, just stepping on the scene, you get your first job offer 6 hours later. What do you feel about that?
I was excited.
Okay.
I was excited. I was grateful and blessed as well.
Okay. So,
I got a question.
Yeah.
So you say you introverted and shy. How you feel like you gonna be able to deal with the attention, like the extra attention? Like, you already get attention as a female. You go to the mall, I already know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But how you feel like you gonna be able to deal with the extra attention? Like, DMs gonna really blow up like 3 crazy.
I feel like I would just have to take it day by day. Maybe going out more and kind of stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit just to get the gist of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so in your everyday life, do you have, people always talk about the thirst trap, and they talk about the thirsty dudes and stuff like that. Did you ever get like DMs like that? You ever get people like hitting you up on some weird stuff of like,
yes,
hey, what you doing tonight?
Yes.
Yes. Yo, let me get a picture of you real quick. Tell us about, you don't have to name no names or nothing like that, but tell me like what's your craziest DM that you got, where it's gonna be like, you read it and your just mind was blown on.
Keep it gangster too, don't try to fix it out. Keep it gangster.
I think it was one time where a boy, he replied off of a story and he said, let's collab on the OnlyFans. And I just left him on scene because I'm like, is that how you come off? Like, why do you think I would fit that criteria?
Yeah, but you gotta imagine too, this guy's at home, right? This guy's on his phone, he's scrolling through reels or whatever, and then he sees your story or your note or whatever, right? He's like, yo, this girl's fire, right? And then he's like, I'm about to shoot my shot at this girl, right? And then he's like, this is the perfect verbiage that I'm gonna hit her up with. Hey, this is gonna win her heart, right? Let's collab on OnlyFans and get naked real quick.
No.
That didn't win your heart?
No.
What happened?
I just left him on scene. Like, I don't think that is like respectable as well. Like, right. Of all people, why me?
Yeah.
Why me?
So with you being that high class female and all that stuff right now, what kind of guy is it that you're looking for to complete the other side of Kylie? Like, Kylie's outside getting booked for VIP appearances at nightclubs, doing these photo shoots with Bombshell. You this big public figure now, and you need that other perfect half to meet you halfway. What does that look like for you? What is that perfect man if you were gonna build him in a factory? Like, what does that man look like for you?
I want like a confident man. He has to be God-fearing.
God-fearing?
Yes.
Okay. So you need him to have a check and balance with reality.
Yes.
Okay. So he can't be trapped out. No trapped out for you? Okay.
I mean, well, like.
You like street dudes, or what are you into?
I'm more. It's like it's all around. Like, it's.
You like Asian dudes?
I like.
What?
What?
I don't have a preference, but
okay.
Like,
No type.
I just like what I like. Like, I think it's more so like inside.
Yeah.
Your personality. I gotta be able to vibe with you. I gotta get to know you.
Right.
I gotta get to see how you move.
Right. And don't be thrown off by this interview because we gotta see the real Kylie, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna ask you the hard questions, and we're not like coming at you differently. Like, we want the real nitty gritty truth about Kylie, like, oh, I like this type of dude, this is what it is, you know, that type of stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the people that are consuming your content every day need to know how you move, or need to know how to consume you and how to perceive you. Because if I just look at your picture, I'll be like, oh, she likes rich dudes, because every time I see her picture, she's doing photo shoots in mansions, and she's doing car photo shoots with, you know, these high-end Corvettes and all this stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm seeing one thing, right, through pictures, but we want to know the real Kylie, you know. So if we know that she's actually, oh, she's chill, she's laid back, you know, all this type of stuff, that lets us know, like, she's not just like one of the other baddies that's on TV that you can't talk to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of, if you were in your perfect relationship right now, what would that look like for you? Like, how would it break down financially? Like, let's say you make $60,000 a year and your man makes $60,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
How does that break down? How would you say your perfect relationship would look, you know, playing out?
No, for that, you make 60K, he make 20K. How would that break down?
I feel like,
Or would you even get to that point?
okay, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like, yes, you're supposed to like see somebody for who they are,
Mm-hmm.
but like you want to be around somebody who's on your level. You want to have the same conversations as them. You want to, I don't know, I feel like a man is supposed to lead more so.
All right, I like it.
What if he going through like one of them trying times and like that was the first job that hit him up, you know what I'm saying? He got goals and ambitions, but that's what's working right now.
If I see him trying, if I see him working to that, then I could.
You can work with that?
I could probably work with it.
Okay. So let's say this, right? Let's say, so you're still young in the game right now, right? You're so young in your adult life and all that stuff. Let's say your first interaction with this guy just happened to be on his bad day, right? He's making his $20K a year because he just got fired from his last job that was $80K a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you didn't know that, but you just catch him on his $20K day. And you just walk into the scene, the whole situation. You're like, hey, what's up? You know, I'm going to be a little funny real quick. I'm going to be like, hey, you come in, you meet your dream man, right? You look at him, you say, dang, this dude, he's got the J's on, he's got the chain, oh my God. I can't believe he's got the Charger, you know, 2025, oh my Lord. I cannot believe it. We about to have babies. Oh shit. And then you go, hey, what's up, Billy? What's your whole situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, oh, I just got hired at, you know, Arby's, and I'm trying to make it. I'm outside, you know, I'm a rapper, you know, all this stuff, make $20K a year, you know, and I'm next up. What do you say after that?
I'm gonna support his dream, his ideas.
Okay. So at what point do you call it quits? It's 2 years later now, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's still next up, right? That's what he says. He's still next up. 2027 is his year. You're 2 years up, right?
Mm-hmm.
He just made it up, and he got promoted to the dude that makes the French fries, right, over at Arby's.
Okay.
And he started off at cash register, right? And he just got promoted to French fry boy. So what do you do at that point? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna maybe try to talk to him and tell him like maybe you need to change this, or